to hold my hand. We're going to go on a trip to Madrid. We're in the Prado Museum. Enter through the Hieronymus gate and take a right after security. Try to ignore the bookstore. You don't need more books. And make it left. And you pass through the room of the muses and try to ignore the call of the muses. You have a mission. Just keep going straight through the central corridor, going all the way to the end. Always go all the way to the end. And you know you've arrived when the room gets quiet. Goya's black paintings. It's my favorite room. And at first, it's just darkness. It's one of the last paintings that he made before he died, when he was deaf and with one foot in another world. He painted them straight on the walls of his home. And after a few minutes, your eye adjusts and you can see beyond those black. And you're not in Madrid anymore. You're with Saturn. You're in a witch's Sabbath. You're flying with Athena and Prometheus. And maybe you felt like that before. You step into a room and suddenly it's all magic and awe. Maybe it's a temple or a place in nature, or maybe someone's eyes. And that's how I got into yoga. In a room with saffron walls and beautiful wooden beams on the floor, and the scent of sandalwood and all these deities with garlands. I call those my sacred places. And I realized that my entire life, I've just been escaping to places like that. Running away from things I don't want to or can't face. As a kid, I would go into my room and draw. So I didn't want to be with the kids that would make fun of me. As a teenager, I would escape into alcohol because I wanted to be more social and brave like the other boys. And later into work, I didn't want to face a marriage I didn't know how to end. And later onto the present, to escape the fog of sadness. And then yoga and meditation became some form of escape to a place to hide, a safe place to be in for a few minutes every day. It was just my sacred place. So you try to expand that place and you go on a weekend retreat. And then that's not enough, so you go on a 10-day retreat. And that's clearly enough, so you go for 30 days. And it's magic again. It's pure awe. And then you come back and the magic wears off. The anxiety comes back. The fears come back. The supposedly ideal partner lives. The job goes away. And you know that you can't keep running away. You can't. And you also know that it's not the same anymore because those sacred places leave an imprint. They have a resonance and they offer these glimmers of hope of what could be. They are like a portal. And if you really pay attention, you don't just visit a portal, you become it. It's not a place you go, it's a place you create. With every word you say, with every act of kindness towards another. And that's something that goes beyond time and space. So it could happen anywhere. It could happen right here, right now. Now, Atha, that's the first line of the Yoga Sutra. Now it's when the practice of yoga begins. It's the now that happens after the longing, after the being tired, after the almost giving up. It's a now that says, I'm ready. Even if I've fallen a million times, even if my heart is broken, I'm ready now. It's an act of beginning. not just beginning again and again and again. So what would you do if you could begin again? You will bless this room with your presence. You will bless the earth that you step on. You will bless every word that leaves your lips. And so you'll see that those places you've been trying to escape to are not far. It's you. It's in your gaze. It's in your heart. So begin again with every heartbeat. Become the portal. It starts now. Thank you.